So let's talk about your glitch journey in the money matrix.
So let's start with what is money. Money is debt. And inside the fiat system, money is debt. It's merely a representation that the United States or any other government entity owes money to the central banks or some sort of banking entity. And what we do with our taxes is we pay off the interest that's accrued by this money that's printed out of thin air. This happens through fractional reserve banking, fractional reserve lending, and it's absolutely disgusting. Why? Because there's more fake money in circulation than actual deposits or even cash. That's why they're trying to get rid of cash, not just because of anonymity, but because there's so much inflated nonsense out there that if people were to go to banks and start redeeming stuff, every bank would go bust. Every single one. So they need to remove cash out of the system so that nobody can do what? Bank run. It's the next step. The next step is how do we avoid bank runs? We avoid bank runs by having no cash, no ability to go anywhere except outside of our ecosystem. So now what's happening with money is that money before, so for example, let's start with the history. What is money? Money is debt. 1912, there was a banking crisis caused by the bankers in order to introduce the Federal Reserve Act of 1913 by Woodrow Wilson, one of the most globalist, corrupt presidents in American history. He actually believed that the Constitution of the United States was a living organism, that it was adapted and changeable based on the times, and that people did not have natural, fundamental human rights, but that their rights were given to them by the government. Therefore, the guy did not believe in the Constitution. So imagine a president of the United States who does not believe in the constitutional rights of its citizens now introduces a fiat banking system that allows bankers to fractionalize money. So take 100,000, you deposit it, they create $900,000 out of thin air, but the problem was, at that point, gold was still pegged to the dollar. So what would happen? They would have the bank deposits, or they would have the gold deposits, and then they would have the bank deposits as a proof of the deposits of gold. But what the bankers started doing, scumbags, is they started printing more proof receipts than actual gold in the banks. So the French realized, the British realized, they started funneling a ton of paper. They flew over to America, or excuse me, they
took their ships.
They took their ships over to America and started redeeming at the banks all this fake paper for real gold. So now all the people who actually deposited the gold were left with nothing. At that point, 1971, gold standard removed. Now, print. Unlimited money, because it's no longer based on the gold standard, which was the only thing constitutional, by the way. Gold is supposed to back the dollar. This is a constitutional right, but people don't even understand that. That's been taken away. So the system that we live in right now is a fiat system. It is a debt-based system. All the money that you have in your bank account right now does not belong to you. It does not belong to you. That's why I appreciate that you're an advocate for Bitcoin, that you're a fan of Bitcoin, because regardless of what happens with Bitcoin, you still have your Bitcoin. You still own it. The issue is nowadays it's still denominated in dollars because of the value that the dollar still has, even though it's intrinsically perceived. Why does it have such a heavy impact? In my opinion, the only thing keeping America running right now is the iron fist, the military power. If you look at the Roman Empire, before they collapsed, they went on a war spree. They went on a war spree to save their empire. So once your innovation is dead, right? Once your civilization is stupid, which is, look at America, bro. Fucking dumb fucks everywhere.
Bioweapon.
Now, the only way to sustain your society is through brute force. So build the biggest army, the baddest army, and then go fight for freedom in different countries that are trying to rebel against you. Whether it's Afghanistan, Libya, or whatever these countries are, just say, hey, we got weapons of mass destruction in that country. Let's go invade, nuke their currency, and make sure that
take their resources.
And make sure that America can keep running the scam a few more years. Part of me understands it because global powers are trying to do it in every angle. You look at right now, China, Russia, India, they're forming BRICS.
Talk about what just happened with China, Russia.
So Aramco just signed a deal with Kenya that you would actually start to be able, that Kenya could actually buy with Kenyan currency oil as opposed to US dollars. And the Kenyan president just announced, telling all his citizens, get rid of your US dollars right now, it's going to zero. When in history has that happened? Unless I recollect,
it's Bretton Woods. Bretton Woods 1, 2, and this is 3.
It's absolutely crazy. So now we're in a situation where banks are imploding, and I think they're imploding by design. I don't think that this is, oh, oops, This is all by design.
Is it because they want to consolidate the power to the big four?
I don't know if just the big four. I don't think that's enough. I think that there needs to be more banks, but they definitely want to they want to take away the small amount of confidence that has been built inside of crypto.
Sure.
Because there is confidence and there is momentum and there is movement. They have to kill crypto to introduce CBDCs, and they have to kill cash.
100%.
So what do they have to do? They have to introduce systems that show that the current ecosystem is unsafe. So crypto, unsafe. Let's introduce a Trojan horse like Sam Bankman-Fried, fund his ass, get him propped up, get the little vegan autistic kid to run the show, make it look good, altruistic as fuck, and then we'll just scam.
Wow.
And we'll just run it that way. And dude, if you don't think the CIA is out here running psyops on crypto in order to destabilize it, you're wrong. It's absolutely happening. But it's not only happening in the crypto land, it's also happening in every other global currency that is trying to compete with the United States.
Sure.
But we also have to understand it from this side of the aisle.
Yeah.
Think about all the guys that are worth tens of billions of dollars secretly inside of America that need to preserve and conserve their wealth, and most of their wealth is in dollars.
Yeah.
These guys are going to go to war for their money.
100%.
They're going to go to war for their purchasing power. Yeah. So what you're seeing right now is you're seeing the big dogs move, and we are just witnessing it. Like I told you before, bro, the dollar's going to zero. It's worth zero. The money that you have in your bank account now is just laughing stock. Might as well just spend it and invest it in yourself to position yourself for when the new currency resets. Because at this point, there's no turning back, bro.
Yeah.
FedNow's launching. CBDCs are launching. The digital yuan's already out. Shit's crazy, dude. It's absolutely bananas. So I know why you fuck with Bitcoin, and there's a thesis there as to why you may be right. The only thing that fucks with me with Bitcoin, and I'll be honest with you, is the amount of liquidity that's out in the market versus how small the crypto space is. It's so easy for somebody like Fidelity to come in and just buy the entire crypto market out in a day.